welcome to the jungle. We're live. Hey guys.
Hello. That was too far up.
Hopefully everybody doing wonderful. Nancy, Patty, Jacob. There is Kevin Grounds. Eddy Family Farm Live. Well, looky there, guys. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful night.
Hello.
It's a little bit late, but we just got in. We had a kind of a late night. We've been out.
Hi, Eric, Diesel, or Jeremiah.
Thank y'all so much for coming
MC Kevin.
MC Kevin.
Happy New
Mary,
Year.
how are you? Good evening. Tomorrow is New Year's, isn't it?
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. It is. It sure is. Josh, how are you? Hello from Kentucky. Debbie, how are you?
Hello, Corey.
Corey, good evening.
Brianna, Diane, Sharon, Aaron, Linda,
Jennifer.
Tim.
Welcome. A lot of new faces in here we see tonight. Wanda, how are you?
Hello.
Wide
Lynn.
Open Adventures, how are you doing?
Ginger.
From Oklahoma.
Robin, Lolene, Samantha, Cece.
Been enjoying your videos. Well, we greatly appreciate you watching, Jeremiah. Yeah, it's Poor Boy Racing. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. From Kentucky, there's Amy. Look at everybody pull in.
Tanya says Kevin and Kimberly are going somewhere also. Coincidence?
Huh?
I won't think so.
Who's going where?
I don't know. That's what Tanya said.
Oh.
Where are they? When are they going somewhere?
We missing out.
I know.
Hello, Eddies. Oh, send Heidi to the Eddies.
Hey,
Cool
Josh.
time with Ron. Thank you so much for coming in. Wide Open Adventures. My whole family sure enjoys your videos. You all do. Well, thank you so much. We definitely got an exciting video going to be coming out here in a couple days. Exciting. I got a little scared.
Got a lot scared.
But yeah.
Sharon says, Brandon, did you get my email earlier?
Sharon, what? I need to go check emails. I haven't checked emails in a couple days, so that's my fault. I kind of took a break from it. I'll go back and read the emails.
Karen Mark says, hello from South Carolina.
Vic,
I'm wearing your shirt, Stephanie. I love the color.
I will say,
love the color,
I love the color too. I love Mr. Jerry's shirt too.
The one thing we didn't think about though, which luckily I guess the dogs ended up being live on the Eddy Family Farm too, so that's a neutral color, but we didn't think about it. But my shirt is more like a girly shirt. Guys can wear it, whatever, but they're probably not going to. So I didn't think about that.
It worked out.
Yeah.
You got life on the Eddy Family Farm with the dogs. Hi from Washington State, East Side. Still feeling tired after having the flu over Christmas. I'm going to tell you, that's some bad stuff. We had some head cold stuff. Bonnie says, hi, Brandon and Stephanie from Marietta, Georgia. We're doing wonderful. I like your videos. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And big shout out for y'all for standing up for us in the comments over, and it's like that every year when we start filming the babies and stuff. But man, y'all are so amazing to stand up for us because it's so hard to get to the comments quick. And thank y'all.
One says, how's Kayson doing since his tooth surgery? He's doing really good. So he did end up getting all 4 teeth pulled. Just because they're going to be looking at braces like within the next year or so, and he had a lot of crowding. But he did get sick on the way home. Luckily, Brandon went, and I was able to sit in the back seat with him. But when we got home, he laid on the couch. He laid on the couch and slept a little bit, and then once he got up, he was ready to go. So we had to make him kind of sit there for a little longer.
Jeremiah said, "Thank you. Found you guys on the beaver video. We got a lot of people come over the beaver video, and I want to tell you, not the next video coming out, but the video after that is going to have the beaver stuff in it, and that's what we've been doing tonight. And I've never been so scared in my life. I was singing, I was hollering at the sheriff, and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be exciting.
Yep.
But didn't stay long."
Wide Open Adventure says we're planning on attending your event in Pryor. We're like 30 miles from there.
Oh, that's awesome. We're going to have fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun
Hello,
every year.
Stephanie from Michigan and Braylee.
Jeremiah says we just had a tornado here in Texas 2 days ago. Saw your storm. So yeah, I seen that they were. I think there was 2 days in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't the same spot, but that they had a massive, like a whole bunch of tornadoes coming through.
Alexis says, "Hi, I will be in y'all's town tomorrow taking Grandpa to PT." Grandma. That's awesome.
Kayson won't go back till Friday. They have to get his schedule now. Then we'll start back 3 times a week again.
Hello, Brenda Stephanie. How's your arm done?
It's doing good. I took the brakes off again tonight. Just that's my normal, usual, whatever. And I've been doing. I'm so backwards. Like I feel like this one is my bad hand because it's on my right side right there, but it's not. It's this one. But yeah, it's doing really good.
We don't have any more. How's the baby goats doing? We don't have any baby goats yet. Today, beans, we have about 11 mamas now. We ended up separating all the mamas that's got big bags. They're in their own pen like we do every year, and just got them separated so we can keep them up front and we watch them.
Now these 2 are doing really good.
Oh yeah. How's the 2 baby goats? They're doing amazing.
They are doing
and
really good.
I'm so thankful we which me and Steph both, when there's babies, we're down there even more than what we usually are. And that's how we caught that, Mama G just quit feeding the baby. I don't know. It's crazy. I listen to you. I'm at school. Never have to worry about language or Thank you so much for listening. You definitely don't have to worry about the language. We believe in good content. Mickey says, "Hello, Brandon, Steph."
A thought to share. Don't let the dogs eat the afterbirth. Nanny needs that so she can connect to the kids. Goats might reject kids if she doesn't get that done.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they get to it and sometimes they don't. Yeah. It's just kind of, that's the reason why we took Toby out of there. Toby will eat the afterbirth. Toby will not let the mamas have the babies. So
he's overprotective. It's Neil's birthday too.
Happy birthday, Neil.
Said it's her birthday. Happy birthday.
Hello, watching from Alberta, Canada. How they're doing good. There's Nick and Zoe. Thank y'all so much for coming in.
Hey.
Good evening from Kansas, Kathy said. New Year to you all. Greetings from Belgium, everyone.
You guys are amazing. Love the family homestead life filled with Jesus.
That's right. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Kayson's such a lovely young man. He is. He's so fun. He really is. He does have his temper. He does. I mean, he's a kid, but he's a fun one to hang out with.
Jeremiah said, "By the grace of God, we made it through it." We'll praise God on that for sure.
Yes. Steven says, "Brandon, Steph, I always look forward to watching both your channels."
Well, that's awesome. We greatly appreciate it because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't get to do this kind of excitement stuff. Rebecca said, "I just caught the stomach flu." Oh man, I have the head cold. Well, Steph and them haven't had it, but I know Kevin, Kimberly, and the girls has had it, and Sean's got pneumonia right now, and it's crazy.
I think I tried getting it a week before you, but it was all like it kind of. I got it. I got medicine before. Like I stayed on my medicine early. Steph, are you doing any special meals for New Year's Eve or day?
No, we just
We
basically
snack.
snack. We do black eyed peas.
Yeah.
But then we just kind of play games and watch movies. Pam said, I got my magnet and sticker today. Thank you.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. And I don't know if we ever showed them, but this is the ones that ordered the shirts pre-order, and when we was live, these was the gifts, extra gifts we ended up sending. Some got all of them, and others got just two. So I had to order some more of our older ones. I love those wherever they are, but they go so quick.
They do. Chicken mix. What's in your chicken mix?
Chicken mix. I use alfalfa pellets, black sunflower seeds, rolled oats, and chopped corn, regular chicken scratch, and then it's 26% protein, and it's for meat birds. But I use a coffee cup of that, mix it all together, and that has been some wonderful stuff. You guys are amazing. Love your family, homestead, life filled with Jesus. Yes.
Wide open adventures. Really windy here today. Yep, it was here too. It was beyond. That's why my hair ended up being put up, because there was no way I was going to finish doing anything. Eric says we were under tornado warnings most of the weekend here in Pensacola, Alabama. Had a lot of funnel, or Pensacola, Alabama had a lot of funnel touchdowns.
That's crazy. Brandon and Steph, I always look forward to watching both of your channels. Well, thank you, Marcia. Hello to all from Union, Tennessee.
Want to say, do you think Mama Jean needs medicine? So she has had medicine.
Yeah, we gave her a shot the week before, and I'm probably going to give her and another goat a shot, but she's just so old. We got her down as 9 years old, and it's possibly she got 2 or 3 more years on her.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably, I mean, unfortunately, it's just farm life. She's probably going to go to the sale with the other billy goat. We got our main billy goat is up for sale online. We've had a couple offers, so we're communicating back and forth. So hopefully we get him sold.
Hey,
Galen.
Brennan, that brown little baby was really at death's door. You guys really know what you're doing. It was great to see her standing the following morning. Yeah, she's doing awesome.
Yeah, and that's the deal. When we first started, it was scary because we didn't know. But we learned a lot and done a lot of research. We've learned a lot from y'all. But it's all about paying attention to your animals and understanding them. And yeah. Douglas says, good evening, Brandon Steph from Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much for coming in.
Neil said Dean got Zoe almost singing happy birthday to me on their live.
Oh, good evening, Steph and Brandon. Enjoy your video this evening, Steph.
Also, thank you. Also, a very real video on the unwanted visitor. You had to come to town. I applaud you the way you handled it.
Well, thank you. I mean, I have to give credit to my job. That's what helps me get through a lot of that.
Slow cooking a ham stew. The house smells wonderful. You know what sounds good is a pot of beans.
It does sound good. Nick said those hoodies are incredibly comfortable. Ours came in Saturday, and we're great for these coming cold snap.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just shocked how smooth they are. The inside of them, they don't have the itch, and that's like the shirts and stuff. They don't have the itch. These are amazing. And when you wash them, they don't shrink.
Scratch right here. I can't give it enough power.
I always like to see the notification pop up, letting me know your channel are on. As well as others have invested a lot of time following you. Well, thank you so much,
Yes,
Connie.
honey. You've been
And thank you
a
so
while.
much for standing up to some of these hateful people. I seen your commented on a bunch of them as well. Happy New Year's, Lord. But
Yes, all who's sick, get well soon. I think people start getting better once it stays cold or it stays hot. But bouncing back and forth from being hot to cold, like 2 of my kids had bloody noses today. I say my kids, our kids. Braylee, and I know it's weather. I mean, it just from bouncing back, it was 70s, 75, 76 degrees today. And she, yeah, had a messy nose. And then Addison also did. But it's not that they're sick or nothing. They're not hurting or nothing. It just
this
randomly
time of the
starts.
year.
Yep.
Good evening from Florida. My birthday, 82nd today. My cast comes off. Oh, my cast comes off the 9th. Can't wait.
Awesome.
Love you and your family. Granny Ellen. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's coming off.
Mary says, update on my twin. I saw him today and he is doing well with physical therapy and occupational therapy. We still don't know how long he will be there. Thank you so much for your prayers.
Praise
Awesome.
God.
That's awesome.
Dean said my 35th birthday is in 6 months. I bet 35th.
What's your plans for the box by the chicken house?
The box by the chicken. So I've got planned to cut it in half and put a bottom and a top on it, and I'm going to use them for nesting boxes in the big pens.
Brandon Steph, do you think that Mama G, being older, is feeling more competitive for food that she would ignore her kids? No, because she was just kind of walking wherever. She wasn't trying to eat or nothing whenever I took her. And there's plenty of food.
Yeah, and that's the whole deal is we don't even have to feed them grain. I mean, they got hay, and grain is just something that it's kind of extra, and then it allows us to interact with them, and that's how we kind of control them when they get out.
Yeah. What is this? Yes, Stephanie, a pot of pinto with ham hock. That's what we have, a big bag of pinto beans, about like this big. Like it was from Sam's, so we got the big one, and we won't cook it all right then, but we'll get us some. And a lot of times we do ham hocks, but since we have a good supply of bacon right now, I'll probably just do bacon the first time.
Jacob Jones says, "Now, how are you? Now, how will you, Cassie, be able to sabotage you if you don't go to the exotic auction anymore since they sold it or are going to be planning to sell it?" Well, who knows? Who knows? Somebody might be buying it. Don't know who, but maybe they continue.
So that's stuff that I don't even know. It's probably in a group chat or something. Mary
you
says,
don't have to live there to own it. Good evening.
No, I didn't. No one said anything about it.
I know I was talking.
Oh, I was like, no one said nothing like that. I love Braylee's laugh. She is really good at opening the video. The way she talks to the animals with so much love. I have watched back old videos as well. They are brilliant. She does. We used to always call her the little animal whisperer. Kayson's always done like the birds. But when it comes to the other animals, she just does. I think the older 2 are getting more older, and Leighton loves his trapping, and Addison's more into her cheering and
stuff like that.
Girly stuff.
Could you spade her, keep her as a pet? I don't think we're not going to spade her. I mean, that was one of the deals when we first got the goats is like, I never wanted to get rid of them. and we had a couple older goats, and we didn't get rid of them. We just kept them here, and they ended up passing. And I told Steph, if I would rather just that way the kids don't have to go through it. And you know, the goats is when we sell their offspring. That's how we try to take care of the rest of the animals. And go ahead.
Braylee does an amazing job opening and closing the videos, and her laugh is contagious. Yes. Susan said that's what I thought when you unloaded it, Brandon. That makes good nesting boxes. Jennifer, definitely. Stephanie, a big pot of beans with bacon and a giant ham hock. Yummy. Happy New Year's and love. God bless you all. That would be good for tomorrow. Just go ahead and have a pot of beans because there'll be plenty to go all throughout the night.
Camera says, just bought my first tractor, Little Red, B6000 Kubota from the 70s. Oh, wow. I wished I'd have got a bigger one, but.
Yeah, Mama G can hear because she, as soon as you walk up behind her or whatever, she's moving. Our temps are all over the place, Neil says. New Year's Day is supposed to be 55. Next day we will be looking 35. Roll on, spring. Yep. If your kids are getting bloody noses, it's usually because the humidity in the house may be too low. I have to run a humidifier in the house in the winter when my furnace is coming on. So Braylee's was on our way. Well, yeah, it was on our way home. We wasn't even at the house. We've been in town. And then Addison was outside playing, I think.
Good evening, Brandon and Steph. Love the cute goats. Thank you for your shirt. Love them. Happy New Year's. Well, thank you so much, Edward, for purchasing one of her shirts. We greatly appreciate it. And as new people, join the channel, we did get extras. So if you're new and don't realize it, we do have merch as well. It's behind us.
Jan says, since you have the moms in a different pen, can you put cams to when and who gives birth? So those ones down there at the tiny house, I wonder, I know we'll get a lot of notifications, but maybe we could put one inside the barn. Would there be reception?
No. We can get no, that's, I think in that situation, that's, I don't want to get to the point where I'm relying on cameras because that's the reason why we go down there so much throughout the day and night.
Oh, your auction video, great deal on the toolbox.
Yes, that was a really, really good deal.
Brandon, did your beaver traps come in?
Yes, they did.
Brandon, Steph, wish you both a happy new year and congrats on over 200,000 subscribers.
We're getting there.
I guess.
I would love to be able to do some homesteading, but I enjoy watching it through your live. Well, thank you. We definitely enjoy sharing it with y'all. We had a lot.
Oh, together we're over 200,000. I guess.
Yeah. We had a lot lost, everything, and family members also, and it's still so bad here, and we are getting thrown it together. Where's that at?
Sorry to hear that. How's Leighton and Kayson's basketball teams doing? So we're all on a pause. All four of them are on a pause because of the holiday, but they're doing good. They're doing really, really good. I think Addison has a practice coming up pretty soon, and then we'll get back at it 6 days out of the week.
Isabel says, hi, Brandon and Stephanie. Happy New Year's. Jeremiah says, also, you guys are amazing parents. Watching the interaction on the beaver video and the way you work with your son was a blessing. Yeah, and that that's just something we've always done from day one. Actually, that's kind of how our channel got started, building a toy box with Leighton. Sorry I'm late, but we had some family over. No problem.
The news said that we're supposed to get really cold here in Southwest Florida next week. That's what we have. I think it'll be in the 50s tomorrow, and then maybe the 30s or 40s the next day, and then back in the 50s. I don't know.
Braylee does an amazing job opening and closing the videos, and her laugh is, yes, I know it's something else.
Hey guys, hanging out with you, but we'll be away from typing as I need to drive now. I will be listening. All right, Jeremiah.
Yeah, Susan said that's what I thought. When you was unloading it, that would make a great nesting box. That's exactly why I bought it.
Let me see if I can. I'm scroll. Well, we're all caught up, I guess.
You're already down to the bottom?
You're repeating all my comments because I just read them like maybe 30 seconds ago.
So you're already down here at the bottom?
I just scrolled all the way to the bottom because I was where you were.
Oh.
Right there. Like, there's not much. We're not behind. Don't the kids want a horse they can actually ride? No, I don't think so.
They can ride these ponies if they wanted, but we just enjoy the animals interacting with them.
When I was younger and little, I used to get red noses a lot. I even had them be projectile. Wow. Yes,
I was about a shirt if you have 3X from it. Yep, we've got 3X. We got 4X.
DeMarcus says, how long would my hoodie take to get to me if I ordered it right now? It depends on where you live.
If it's in the United States, you should receive it within...
Like today's what, Monday?
Monday, so, by Wednesday or Thursday. Do you ship to Canada? Yes, we do ship to Canada. How's the new truck treating you, Brandon? I love it. I love it.
It's going to struggle to reach 50 here. Nuts are supposed to be upper 20s, low 30s. Oh, I'll be glad here.
Mary says, do Leighton and Houston know each other? To get the two of them trapping and hunting together would be great. Two great young fellers. Yes, they actually know each other. They go to different schools, rival schools, but, they play baseball against each other. Leighton spent the night over there. So that's the deal is we interact with, we see Daniel and them all the time. A lot of people don't think that we don't interact with them, but like I say, there's just a lot of times we see each other in town, and sometimes we just don't put everything on video when we go places and stuff. So, I think the last time we was out at Jimmy Houston's Crawfish Bowl, we seen them there, and then we're always at same ball games, and we even went and supported their team in the state finals.
We sure did. Gifted Hand Crochet says, Brandon Steph, I am in Georgetown, Ontario, Canada. I tried to order 3 t-shirts for my 2 girls and I had to stop the order after delivery was going to be $45, and for one shirt they charged me $20.
Really? Send me a message on that, and I will
see what went on.
I'll get my buddy to help me out there and see what we can fix that problem. It sounds like that's an error somewhere.
Yep, Jan says you have to have some off-camera time with your friends.
Yep.
Mary said that's how I got to know your family, through the Arms family.
Yeah, great people.
Oh yeah, I remember the holiday mail might be a little slower. Well, since Christmas is over now, it's probably picked back up now, I think. Walker Chip says, Brandon, I got a PS5 for Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome. The real better. OD said, Brandon, do you still have any pool at the racetrack in Ardmore? If so, one of the guys that used to race there a lot passed away. Could you check into a memorial race for him. Todd Decker, room 42. Unfortunately, I don't. We actually went to the races for the first time
In years.
in years, probably
Leighton was
2 or
like
3 months.
6 months to a year old.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he was walking, so he was about a year old.
Yeah, we hadn't been there in 8, 9 years until that last go around. But I'm sure if you would just send them a message on their Facebook page, I'd get a hold of you.
When will you start getting eggs from your chickens? So once it warms up a little bit more, where it stays warm. But now we do have some chickens that are actually laying eggs right now. Kathy says, when Mama G stopped feeding their babies, could you have pinned her up with the babies in a pen by themselves?
Do what now?
Pin Mama G up with the babies.
Yeah.
If she was a younger goat, we probably would have done that maybe.
And that's the deal is Mama G's always been a great baby. She's a great mama. She's always a strong one. She didn't let anybody buy her babies. And, even though she didn't take the boy, there's a video that, we went back and watched that, she had the little baby goat by her, making her eat, and a goat would come by and I mean, she would tear them up.
Yeah.
I just think she's just getting old and she's done.
I think too, as you get older, you don't have as much milk produced because of your age. And I think that might have had something to do with it too. There's so many things that could have been going on within her body. Okay, Brandon, I will send y'all a message because I want to support y'all. Just that the posting is extremely high for a regular poster carrier. It was weird, so I didn't continue for my order for Christmas.
And I will get Kevin to check that out for me too.
I know if you purchase anything from the States, you have to pay the taxes there. Then you have to pay the taxes for Canada.
Yeah.
If you go to the Pedals event next year and Cassie Walker goes, you should have an egg collector compilation between Captain Kayson and Cassie.
Yep. When I saw the younger and little, when I was younger and little, I used to get bloody noses a lot and humidity projects.
How's the Christmas in the new house?
It was wonderful.
It was awesome. It was comfortable being able to spread out and open gifts and everything. Does your truck have heated seats?
No.
My car does.
I didn't get none of that fancy stuff. Vegas, yeah, you should receive it within 2 to 3 days in Nevada.
I'd say about Thursday because we can package it and get it out tomorrow, and that's what I would think. Did you set the smoke alarms off when you made Christmas dinner? We don't do Christmas dinner around here. We did actually Christmas this year. I made breakfast for. Usually we do a big breakfast a big breakfast for Christmas, and we've told all of y'all. Y'all said that y'all were coming over and everything. Well, I guess because we were in the new house and there was things like all the kids got a new TV just because none of them, we didn't save any of their TVs or nothing from when we lived in town. So they had to all be set up and they were Roku. So we set up all of their TVs, got it on Wi-Fi and everything, and then got their electronics set up to the TVs and everything. And it just took a lot longer than normal. And then we always do lunch at Nana Pope's, which is what we do our big Christmas at Nana Pope's Christmas Eve. Well, we do Christmas Day lunch there also. So we didn't get around to doing our breakfast till it was dinner time.
When you're where you're sitting in front of the arms at the Sulphur State game, I thought I saw Steph. So yeah, we was there.
Were we sitting in front of the arms? I don't.
No, they sit on down.
Yeah, they sat on the bottom where all the sulfur fans.
No, actually, I don't know where they set that day.
Oh,
I
I thought
know
they went down.
that was at the semifinals. I don't know where
Oh,
the state gang. We got there late.
yeah, that's true.
And now I watch the grounds family, watching you guys. That is awesome. When we start getting eggs from the chickens, we get a few already.
Wanda said, I heard that Vegas is going to search all hotel rooms New Year's Eve. That's a big police force. Uh-oh. Dean said if you ordered it, it would probably be here no later than Friday. Justin lives in Tennessee. How long would it take for me to get a shirt just in case I order one? About the same. I mean, with you being in Tennessee.
So, like, when we're live, if we don't package them when we're live, we package them right after we get off. So they will go out with the other orders that we've already got packed for the day. They'll go out tomorrow. Because all the orders that come in today, I packed them as soon as we got back home.
Expecting any baby ponies? Well, we thought we would have had baby ponies from Juliet, but we were told that they were young when we first got them, and we got them, a couple of years ago? I don't know. And then, so either they're just young. Brayden did check Romeo, and he has all the goods. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Now, obviously, the new one, she just had a baby. When like the ones we bought together, so she's not going to be. And if she is, I mean, it'll be from something other than what we have. It'll be something other than Romeo. And then Stevie, we tried not to keep Stevie with him. So.
Mama G had a hard delivery. That what happened to our nanny was 5 years old. After that, we bottle fed all the baby goats, and we had 45 mama goats. So, which is weird because Mama G usually has 4 to 5 babies. But last time she had 3, this time 2. So, yeah.
Just over 20 hours to go until I have to start remembering it's not 2024 anymore. I know. Whenever I go to upload my videos, I save them before I save the actual title. I label them the date. So it's always like today was DEC for December 30, 2024. So once my next video will be the first, and I'm going to probably put January 1st, 2024. I probably will do that.
Karen says somebody was up higher that was filming on the Arms channel, and I thought I saw you about the third row. Could have very well been possible.
Yeah.
Just over read that one. How's your arm doing? Is it itching with the skin not getting much air? Happy New Year's from Smoky Mountain, Tennessee. It gets all the air it really wants now. She's got that cast, that brace, but she doesn't wear it all the time.
Nah, I don't.
How's the beaver trapping go? It is going good so far. We got the traps today, and we set the first traps out tonight. Now we'll be on it. It was some scary stuff, man.
Man, super, super dark.
Yeah, it was really, really scary.
I just had one.
Is your pond after filling up?
That's what it was.
No water in the pond.
Nope. Happy New Year's, Eddy family, and living in your new home.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we definitely enjoy it. It is amazing.
I'm going to try to stay awake to see the ball drop for the new year, but no promises. I have to work all week early. Yeah, that might be a little rough. So can you put vitamin E liquid on your surgery star? I need to do that. I know they told me when I was pregnant with Leighton to put some vitamin E oil on my stretch marks. Well, I did that and I ruined my OSU shirt. I guess one, I rubbed it all on or whatever and got it all good and moist in or whatever, and I guess it wasn't dry enough, and I put my shirt down or whatever, and it completely stained it all up. But that was years ago. I was 20. Yes, I was 20 years old because my birthday was a couple months later, and I'd be 21. Running out there at night, you can't see a snake crawl up your boot leg. You have to wait till you feel it.
I wasn't worried about the snake. I was worried about them beavers. Them beavers was slapping the water. That was some scary stuff. But I was like, I'm getting this. They're going down tonight.
Donny Boy says, do you have to work this crazy holiday, Brandon?
Nope. Not unless they get really, really busy.
Hi, Brandon, Stephanie, and family. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. You have a wonderful family, and I love and enjoy watching both vlogs. Thank you. And Happy New Year to all of you guys. Happy New Year to my favorite family. I look forward to all your new videos this coming year. Kathy says that was very cool to watch the beavers fix back what you undone.
Yes, and they were really, really quick about it.
Brandon, did you talk to Preston about the beaver traps? He was getting really good at trapping them.
I watched a lot of videos over trapping them, in which it really worked because, I mean, we got the traps, we got the tools, and I mean, first time ever touching one of them, I had the trap set in no time. I mean, they definitely could be dangerous. You have to be smart with them.
Ray, you need a spotlight on your truck setting those traps at nighttime. Yeah, we did. We had the lights shining down there, but it wasn't shining enough. Are the baby goats asleep? Not hearing them tonight. Yep, I think so.
Are y'all getting more bobcats? Maybe next year. Like I say, we really didn't have any more merch available after this last go around. So, we bought a little bit of extra. For one, you get them a little bit cheaper. Now we'll have some of these in stock for a while. So next year when we order a couple new ones, maybe we can get some hats in there because, that's a lot of money for shirts. My goodness.
Kate will pray for Kenners. Hopefully doing really well or getting better if she's sick. Have y'all finished moving, going through all your stuff in the house?
Yep. It's all in here. Everything that we kept. Justin says, y'all have a happy new year. See y'all in the next video. Good night. Alrighty.
Dean said catch the beavers and bring them to your home. Let them build your pond up.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea.
You should name the boy goat Christian and the girl Patience.
Well, so these we're probably not going to name. I think I've already got a buyer for the boy. But the girl, I'm going to make sure she's going to be stable for the next few days. And we will probably end up getting rid of her as well because I don't think we're going to hold over any babies this year, not unless they're just some color that, we just don't want to get rid of. Because when we hold them over, that means we don't get much time with our Billy. And we got two good Billies. And so we're going to be selling everything. And that's the deal with the baby goats. When they're younger, If they got color, they sell pretty good. So the little bitty brown baby, she'll go for about would be 120, at least 125, and the boy would be after we make sure that he's going to be okay, would be at least the lowest we go is 75.
Okay, it says we are heading now by ambulance to Seattle Children. Signing off now. We'll keep in touch. Happy New Year to all. Love all. Yeah, Kate, send me an email. Send us an email and let us know how everything's going.
Oh, wow. That's got to be scary.
What was Leighton's reaction when Sulphur won the football championship game?
Sulphur lost.
Yeah, but, they got second.
Davis, he was super stoked. It's pretty, I'll be honest, it was kind of emotional to me because, I went to school here and that's all that, he trained for ever since he was a little kid is when to go ball. And I can actually see, Leighton up there in a couple of years and it's going to be amazing. And, I hope he gets the opportunity.
Will you set off fireworks tomorrow night? No. We'll hear some, and we'll see some living way out here up on top of the hill. We'll see some, but we won't be doing any. Raymond says maybe need to locate the water source in the pond and dig it deeper, locate a spring to feed your pond.
I think my problem is I got shell rock at the bottom. Johnny Boy says, love watching you guys. My wife and I are really trying to get our farm going. Just getting started. Man, that is, it's tough. It's tough. I'll be honest. Shoot me an email, and if I'm going to try to get caught up on my emails. I'm a little bit backed up on them, but I will point you, and I'll let you know what I know about it and where I messed up and what I would do different if I could do it again.
Good night, Cindy.
Are you going deer hunting anymore? Nope.
Stanley says, I'm planning on buying a shirt this next month.
Well, that's awesome. Tim
hey,
says,
Marilyn.
Hello, Brandon, Stephanie. How are y'all? I'm here just getting ready for work. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, Tammy.
I like the truck, too. They asked how was I liking the truck.
Yeah, it's
a truck.
It is, and it was hard for me, but I've already started putting stuff in the back. It's a work truck, but I would still take care of it. We got the windows tinted last week, so it looks really good. It's snowing here and windy here in northeast Kansas.
Susan's going to get her shirts tomorrow.
Christine said, I received my sweatshirt and shirt last Tuesday, and when I wore the sweatshirt, everyone complimented me how pretty it was, and they loved it very much. Well, that's awesome. Thank you.
Renee says, do y'all have any New Year's resolutions? I'll have to make mine. Be on time to see your lives in 2025.
That's kind of hard because we just pop up whenever. Yeah.
When's my next appointment? January 3rd. January 3rd.
Happy New Year's. I'm back watching you live from Australia. Hey, remind me, I've got to get a hold of the guys in Australia. They want to do a radio interview again. So that'd be pretty neat. They sent me a message the other day, and I forgot to reply back, but seeing Australia remembered me.
Johnny Boy sent you an email.
All right. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much, Tina. I didn't get a notification anymore. It's crazy how YouTube, yesterday or day before yesterday, Kevin had posted their video, and I'd watched it a day and a half prior, and I got the notification later. That is crazy. We are from Southern Oklahoma. It's time. Cindy said it's time for me to get to bed. Good night, everyone. God bless. Well, thank you so much for stopping in.
Teresa says today's my grandson's birthday. His name is Braxton. He's 8 years old today. Please wish him a happy birthday. He's watching this live with me.
Well, Braxton,
happy birthday, Braxton.
Happy 8th birthday. I love that name, Braxton. Braxton.
I got in at the tail end. Hope y'all have a happy new year. You do the same, Angie. Drill and nom.
She said I'm gonna get a shirt tomorrow. Well, that's awesome. We got plenty. I think we got everything in stock. The only shirts that we're short on or don't have many of is the Jerry shirts. And Doug just ordered something.
Some stickers.
Awesome.
Are y'all still on Facebook?
Yes.
Yes, we are on both. I have a nephew named Braxton, which is only 2 years old.
That's awesome. Hope y'all had a great Christmas and happy New Year. Yes, it was awesome.
Samantha, well, she retracted it now, but asked if anyone knew if Brown's family hit 10,000.
They did.
They did. Yes, the kids will stay up till midnight that night. Also, New Year's, we always.
Addison, we had to fight with her.
Yeah.
We're not going to force her, but we wake her up every single time. Happy New Year from New Zealand. Please pray for me. I lost my cat 12 years a week ago. Broke my heart. Lost both of my boys, brothers, in the last year. My heart is grieving. We will definitely keep you in our prayers. I'm so sorry to hear that, especially this time of the year.
Okay, time to go. Run my hands under some warm water as arthritis is getting painful. Susan, I've been doing the same thing with this hand. I run it. I just let water run right underneath it or on top of it or whatever. It's not the same as arthritis, but I get you.
Tammy says, I was watching one of y'all's videos today, and Kayson was in it. It's been a while since I've heard I Got an Idea. I missed that. Yeah, it's been a little bit. But he was in one the other day or a little week or so ago when he was trying to trap something.
Good night, Susan. Let's see. It is hard to catch them on time, but I love participating in your live chat, so I'm trying to always be watching for them. Oh, Braxton's grinning from ear to ear like a possum. Andy, glad you guys had a great holiday. I'll have to go into the hospital for an angiogram, so wish me luck, please. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Wishing the entire family a very happy New Year. May this year be even better than 2024. Yes.
That's right.
Debbie says, back again. Kathy, dang, no notification either, especially when I have been on YouTube for any length of time. Was watching Steph's vlog. That's better anyways.
Yeah. I love y'all's videos. I'm so proud for everything you have achieved. Your children are precious. Happy New Year's and be safe. Well, thank you so much, Brenda. And it's crazy to look back and just see what has all changed in the last 2.5 years. And that reminds me of that. Chris at church, he wants me to speak there in one of his meetings. It's a recovery for addicts. Just basically how to change your life. Don't let something keep you down. Though it's kind of nerve wracking because some of them I put in prison that
Yeah.
are back.
Brandon, have you done any more work on the new chicken coop?
I still need to put 2 more pieces of tin on it. It's good and make a door. I'm hoping I get that this week. Wish
Dean?
the entire family a happy new year. May this year
Be better
be.
than 2024? I can read that without even looking at it. Dean says, I never miss a Stephanie's video. Good. Yes, they are sleeping. Anchor Brand Ranch.
Oh, that's they're from Arizona, I think. Did y'all ever hear anything back from Mr. Gary? Where we never heard anything else. I actually tried to reach out after I talked to you. I reached out to some of the officers that work up in the Norman area to see if they've had anything, and he hasn't been ran in any database. So I'm still. I should get an email if his name's ever ran, because I was going to reach out and let you know about where he is at or whatever. Because I told you if I heard of him, I'll let you know. But yeah, have not heard from him.
Yeah, Dean, he did do good on those toolboxes. I was watching Netflix and turned it off to watch your live stream. I'm so happy you got that toolbox. You will appreciate that so much.
Yes. Happy New Year's. We love watching. You take wonderful care of your animals. Glad the baby goats are doing good. Yes, I am too. But I hope we don't have to bottle feed a bunch more.
You guys cheer me up watching your videos. Your kids are a credit to you. A beautiful family. It's so funny when they try to frighten Brandon with snakes. I laugh so much. I get a pain.
Do you see your OK9 partner when you go to? Yeah, I still see him. I don't try to interact with him just because that ain't good for the other handler. But I know he will come to me if I ask.
Look at it this way, Brandon. If they are there, putting them in jail may have been the best thing for them. They may be thankful.
Yeah, that's the deal. Is I can honestly say probably about 94% people that I put in prison was never like, they know what they did, and I've helped them, but they just couldn't complete it.
Anchor says 10-4. Hopefully he finds a situation that fits his need. If you hear anything or if I can help, let me know.
Yeah, I will. And I wished I was, which, it's not able to talk to you before because, knowing after talking to you, he needs, I'm sure he's at some kind of crisis place, which I would think he would be, but if they go to those places here in Oklahoma, they enter their names and stuff in database, and I would be able to see that. So there's a good chance he's not here anymore.
Doug says, I need to get some red Solo cups. I will drink my coffee out of them.
That's what I usually drink them out of.
Are you going to build a special guard house for Cowboy?
Cowboy's something else.
He wouldn't sleep in any kind of house. Most chickens don't.
Well, I take that back. He sleeps in the shop.
Yeah, but that's a big shop. You'd have to build a big shop up here.
Brandon, can you still tackle the deal? Yeah, I don't even try because anything we put him in, he jumps out.
Hope y'all have a happy new year. We're Southern Oklahoma. I love Cowboy. He is so cute.
He is.
He is, for sure.
Kevin is at work. We are from Oklahoma, Southern Oklahoma.
Where did you see that?
What
Oh.
state are you from? I love Cowboy. He is cute. Yes, he is.
Tennessee. Does Tom still chase
Hello
Kayson?
from Tennessee.
If they're out there by themselves, I think probably he hasn't ran up here saying get Tom. But I know Jerry has. Jerry's had a little bit of a kick from me, and I think he's not happy with me right now. But Cowboy would sleep in the house if you let him.
Yes, he would.
The other day, Sawyer stayed the night, and Cody came to pick him up. Well, I just come walking in the living room, and Cody's sitting down on the couch. Cowboy's enjoying his whatever is over there on the ground in the kitchen. I said, Cody, you just let chickens run in my house? I guess the kids left that back door open.
First time seeing your page from, where'd it go? Virginia. Happy New Year's. I live alone. Enjoy seeing your family. Well, thank you so much for watching. We're glad you're here, Golden Hands.
Kim says, I think you have a spammer, but I haven't seen any.
No, I think they're just trying to get to
attention.
see if their comments were being seen. Yes. Well, thank you so much for watching our videos. Hey, Eddy's just hopped on. Hope you are enjoying. Where'd it go? That's the only thing I didn't like about these.
Oh, crocheted items.
Oh, there it is. Yes. They are awesome.
Got a chicken diaper, and then Cowboy can come in the house. No. My cousin lives in southern Oklahoma.
That's awesome. Happy New Year's from the Philippines. God bless.
All right, Camp Chapman says goodbye. Hope you all have a happy New Year. Hope you do as well. I went to Tractor Supply today. I was looking at the goat stuff.
Yep, they got a bunch of stuff.
How you like your new truck?
I love it. I love it.
Makes them feel young.
All right, goodbye. Hope you'll have a happy New Year. Hope you have a happy New Year as well. Yeah.
We don't have them on slow, do we?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because like we either missed a bunch or we got caught up.
Yeah, we've been caught up since the very beginning.
Maybe we just haven't went in long conversations getting backed up, or we're just getting good.
Yeah, that could be. Happy New Year. Almost read the same comment again.
Bet if Cowboy would sleep in the house, he'd stay in Captain Kayson's room. I bet he would.
Happy New Year, Pleasure.
Yes, he probably would.
Will you do a live New Year's Eve?
Probably not.
No, because we always consider that it's just bringing the new year in with the kids. And so we just do family time pretty much on New Year's Eve and just hang out with board games. And we have Twister, which I'm not playing Twister. They tried getting me to play Twister, and I know my limits, and Twister is one of those limits. And so the kids played it a few times. Braylee was a little bit harder she's very flexible because she could do her splits and all the tumbling stuff that she learned, and she did good. But once you have to go from this side of the mat to this side of the mat, yeah, it was getting rough on her. But Addison ended up winning both times that first day. And then they got Guess Who and Twister for Christmas. And then I think Kayson got Connect 4. We actually have 2 Connect 4s because Kayson got one for Christmas from a family member. And then he also got a Connect 4 from another family member on a different Christmas. But that's okay because with 4 kids, you need 2 of the same games. And they play that quite a bit. Leighton got some mini cornhole deals that they've been playing a lot. What other games have they had out? We have Phase 10, but that's more. Addison plays with us, but we have to help her a lot on some of getting them the numbers in a line and everything. So that's more of a Leighton and me play quite often. I don't even know what other games we've gotten some games that we haven't even opened yet, and we do a lot of that on New Year's Eve. Yeah, we have Uno, so we may play that too. I think I got it. Oh, they're talking to Kevin. Hello, Eddies. Have a happy New Year. You do the same. Good night, Johnny boy. Happy New Year. Snakes and Ladders is a good game. So we used to have that one. We used to have Candyland. We used to have a bunch of those, like younger kid ones. Oh, we have Memory because matching games are good for like Braylee. Kayson likes them too. And it's good for their mind. I'm curious, why can't I get on your Facebook Live? There's a bunch of people on it, so I don't know. Yes, we have. No, I don't know if we have Sorry anymore.
And what?
We did have Sorry, the game Sorry. Oh. And now, like when I was a kid, Sorry was dice. You rolled the dice, and now it is cards that tells you where to go and what to do. Oh, and they love Trouble. We don't have it anymore, but that was another game that we played quite a bit. I can go on and on about games. I'm big on games. I'm waiting for the kids to get a little bit older for dominoes. Now, they can, like, Leighton knows it. Addison's pretty decent at it. But, like, I used to know all kinds of games when it came to dominoes. Farm Simulator is a good game.
Yeah, I like that.
Brandon being quiet.
Well, I'm trying to let the comments get caught up there, so I can read.
We figured out, Brandon, we've been watching, or not we, but he's watching a series, and he doesn't like to just watch series because once you get one series, you have to wait till next week to watch the next series or the next episode, and he likes to build them all up.
I do, but last night I watched some of them, so I was like, man, I've got to see them.
That's Skippo. Yeah, the kids have played that, and Yahtzee. I'm sorry, I'm late. I had to watch the Detroit Lions game.
Detroit Lions.
Have you ever played Spinner Dominoes? The game is fun and family gets competitive. I don't know. That one doesn't sound right. I always like the Battleship game. It's an old game. Yeah. They actually have Battleship on phones now, just a regular free app or whatever. And Leighton and I will play sometimes together. He's afraid of the fly swatter.
Yeah.
Neil says, it always feels odd to me to say Happy New Year before the New Year, but seeing as it's so close, Happy New Year, everyone. My New Year looks brighter having so many wonderful YouTubers in my life.
Yes.
Awesome. We love having you in our life, too. I think the game Sorry with dice is called Ludo. Ours was called Sorry.
Holy cow, there's 4 more raccoons.
Man, I absolutely love watching yours and friend family. I am a city girl from Huntington Beach, California, and I find that you all are doing amazing.
Well, thank you. We definitely enjoy making the content.
I guess maybe I need to stop talking if you don't want them to. You want them to come on because I'm reading them all. Raccoon Army is called in reinforcements.
I'm telling you.
Oh, we put that charger on mine. I only got 2%.
I don't. That's crazy.
Did you get the traps? Yep.
Sure did. We got them out today. That's what I'm watching.
They are hungry, Kathy said.
Yep, we got the traps out. Leighton will be happy trying to catch them coons. Yeah, we will go set some more coon traps tomorrow.
Get them coons, Brandon.
A long time ago, I played the 2D battleship game. By the way, the Detroit Lions won.
I'll play anything but Monopoly. We play Monopoly at Uncle Cody's house. He likes Monopoly a lot, and all my kids love all board games, so we always like to play over there.
Dean said there's a lot more than that, Brandon. That's just what you catching on camera. Yeah, there is a bunch, but my goodness.
Tammy says, I'm heading out the door for work, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Sleep tight, stay warm, and God bless. I'm still listening, though. All right, Tammy, good night.
I used to trap. I take raccoons to town. There are people that
want them.
Huh. Which I don't think we can actually do that right now. I think the 31st, actually tomorrow, we can actually start tanning hides.
No coons done. Beat you back to the pond. Sky Joe is fun too. I don't think I've heard of that one.
You two are the cutest couple. I love your family. I'm glad I am a part of your family. Well, we are glad you are a part of it as well. Hey, Brandon, what will you do with the raccoons once you catch them? Well, unfortunately, the ones I catch now will be dispatched right there at the pond because there was so many people upset because I got them and relocated them last time. So that's just the way it is.
Can you sell the hides?
Yeah, you can.
I used to play the board game Go for Broke and the card game Uno. I think I've heard of Go for Broke, but I've never actually played it. Jacob, I love Monopoly. Is it just me, or has Kayson come out of his shell more since he's been out to the property? Oh yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's come out big time. Yeah, you can sell the hides. I used to play a board game called Go for Broke, and did you read? Oh, Uno. Yeah, Uno. A lot of hunters get coons and train their dogs. Yeah, we don't have no coon dogs there. Let the haters hate. Yeah. Well, I will be honest. I did not realize it was illegal to relocate them. So you cannot relocate a raccoon if it ain't on your property. But we never interacted with that because we've always done it on the property. So we just do whatever to them out here. But yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Craziest stuff I ever heard of.
Trisha says we're old. We watched the New York ball drop on the West Coast. I can't stay up that late. Yeah, so we watched the ball drop. We actually will turn the TV on, the living room TV, and have it going off once New Year's hits. I was wondering how to trap a beaver. I just watched someone trap one in broad daylight.
Well, I don't know if we can. We'll have a video out in a couple days. Now, tomorrow I'm going to go out and put those traps out a little bit better. Tonight, I was just so daggum scared. I thought the beaver was going to come after me. I was hollering. Yeah.
When will your coffee pods be available? What kind of coffee?
It's a special blend that I don't know. I don't know. It will be it's a dark roast. We've got to finish the label, and I think Kevin, what they say once the FDA or the food department approves the label, get the right stuff on there, we can actually get it.
Edwin said my order was delivered to my old address.
Do what?
My order was delivered to my old address. Well, it would have been the post office.
Yeah, that'd
the
be
carrier.
Or just went with what, because we don't do anything with the addresses. We just print them off.
Yeah, they go straight to whatever.
I wish I could save all the animals. Yeah, I mean, some of them I feel that way, but others I don't, because they cost us a lot of money.
Eric says the truth right here. He said beavers can be tremendously vicious if they're trying to defend their turf. That's what we was kind of scared of tonight.
Are you not seeing Edwin Stone's comment? We're reading everybody. You ain't missed nothing.
That's who I just answered.
Oh.
He was the one about the address. Jacob, do you still talk to Blake from the sheriff's office, Brandon?
Yes. Yeah, I actually talked to him today.
They are having baby number 3.
Yep.
They are. I just read it. Good night. 4:30 comes early for work. Happy New Year to you all. Good night, Sharon. I sometimes refer to your live chats as me and Brandon's coffee clutch because I love my coffee as well.
It is. It's some good stuff.
You know what I almost got, which I realized they have coffee duos, but they're like it's an actual coffee pot like I like, but it also has the cake pot in it too.
Uh-huh.
They're like $100 and something though.
Oh.
So I don't like coffee that much because I don't drink it enough. But I was looking at them.
You should make a coon hat. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Where'd you see that at Walmart?
Yeah, because I was looking to get something with my Christmas present.
Happy New Year's. Coons have razor sharp teeth. Yes, I found that out when they bit me a couple videos back. Just luckily it did not go through the glove.
I guess I missed that one.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. Raccoons in daytime can have rabies. Not normal to be out in daylight.
Yeah.
We heard that back a long time ago.
Yeah, when we caught the raccoon trying to get in the chicken coop.
Yeah. I've been watching you all for quite some time, normally from my television. I've never commented before, but I want you to know I enjoy both channels and love seeing the kids.
Well, thank
you, Cindy. Stephanie is wide awake tonight. It's amazing what not having to get up at 5 a.m. can do for someone.
Yeah.
Why do I have to get up at 5 a.m.?
That's when you take the kids to get...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. And they're going to start back next week. Yeah. It's going to be rough.
It's going to be a rough week getting them back in the routine.
Oh, yeah.
Sure is.
I'm looking forward to the start of January as the Easter food and snacks start to appear. Be careful. Oh, I just read that. I just read that too. K-Pods is where it's at.
I love them.
I'm more of a coffee person. I mean, I know it's coffee, but I don't know. I guess because I was raised around coffee pots just going off in the morning and just hearing it brew, and I don't know. There's something with this coffee that I don't like. Maybe I'm not used to the Folgers. I don't know what it is, but there's a different smell.
You think?
Well, I think it had to do with my surgery. Because once I got home, I was in the chair and I just kept smelling something. And it was gross. I thought it was me. I really thought it was just my arm and just everything. But somehow I got a sixth sense of the coffee all day long brewing in here. And this coffee, it's like it can go through that wall because you smell it really strong in the living room.
Really, really strong.
Are you ready for the cold front coming next week?
Kevin was just telling me about that just a little bit ago. It's supposed to be crazy, crazy.
Oh, Damon got a new PlayStation 5 also.
Wow.
Stephanie, you really seem to be moving your fingers a lot. Thank God. Yeah. I had a lot of people praying for you. When we pray for each other, miracles happen. That is so true, Mary. So, so true. I wouldn't be able to. I said that I'm going to get my hands back because baseball season is upon us. It is coming up. I know we're in basketball right now, but baseball comes up right after it. And I've got to get my throwing arm back.
Yep, it's going to be fun, though.
We may end up having to get we have that batting cage we still need to set up. We leveled that ground out and everything and then just lost track of time, I think. But we have more flat area up here. We should just move it up here. But get that pitching machine because I'm not going to be in tip-top shape to be able to pitch like I used to. When is your guys' next meet and greet? Because I'm a huge fan of you guys. Watch your channel or watch your guys. That you guys make me laugh.
We don't have one. The next thing that we have here in Oklahoma coming up that we know we're for sure going, it will be the Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma. Extra large. Oh, sorry.
Trisha says, went to Goodwill, found an unopened brand new Keurig coffee maker for $40. Brandon, they're amazing.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We got more blue bags. Some people that got shirts got this little bitty shirt that might be a size medium or whatever in one of our extra large bags. But that's because we ran out of the medium size bags and the small bags. Speaking of Expo, the tickets are still on sale for $35. Kimberly, is this still you or is Kevin back? Is it both of y'all? Did you see that Ranger might make the BMX mountain bike track? I did see that. Brandon has us eagerly awaiting for the next installment of the Beaver Saga. I check the YouTube every day, hoping. Brenda says, Brandon, I cannot find the site to buy Expo tickets. We'll get it up there, Brenda.
I went with these this time. The black ones.
Ooh, black.
Yeah, I didn't like the orange ones because they remind me of Timu.
Oh, are those small bags?
These are bigger.
Oh, so like the green size?
No, these are below the blue. They're a little bit bigger than the orange ones, I think.
Oh, okay. Those are about normal size then. You can probably get 2 shirts in there.
I'll fix and find out. So this, I don't know.
Oh yeah, with them being in another bag too, it might not work. I don't like drinking coffee, but like the smell and love coffee cake. Let's see.
Yeah. 2 shirts going there, good.
That's what I was thinking. That's like perfect almost.
Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a couple stickers in there since So that's the benefit of getting. So a lot of people have merch, but other people ship it for them. So since we ship our own merch, if we want to throw extra stuff in there, we can.
There, Brenda, there is the expo tickets. Kevin or Kimberly or both, all of them, whatever. They just posted that. Jacob says, does Brandon still have the Cops theme song in his unit? Was watching an old live when the kids were dancing to the Cops theme.
No, I don't have that unit anymore.
It was programmed to the unit.
Yeah, it was programmed to the unit.
Happy New Year to you. I love your videos. I look forward to seeing them. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You got your wrist bracelet off, Steph?
Yeah. Where did you see that? Oh, Facebook. I was like, I've been waiting for another one.
Who's your guys' sheriff for Oklahoma for police department? I don't know who that is because you were saying asking for a sheriff and then Oklahoma for police department. A sheriff and a police department's two different things.
They have the sheriff's department and the police department.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever pulled over off duty? Have you ever been pulled over off duty, Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
I read that wrong.
Yeah, I've been pulled over. I've got tickets before, so that's just part of it. I'm not above the law. I just get my ticket and I pay my ticket.
And go on now and not get mad about it.
Yeah. Because, we're not above the law on anything.
I still have the brace. I'm supposed to wear it a lot. And I do wear it a lot. Most of the day I wear it, but when I'm just sitting here, I don't. Use tallow to help with your scar, Steph. I had a wrist reconstructed a year ago, and you can barely see the scars now from using the tallow. I'll have to.
You can see mine.
You didn't use nothing on yours.
No.
See, I was always, always in sports. I always got different scars or whatever, and I loved them because it shows how tough you are. But now you're like, I don't want that on my wrist. Tallow. I'm gonna kick his butt if he's still awake.
Who is it?
I'm guessing Leighton.
If it is, he is losing his PlayStation and his phone.
Uh-oh. Is it beef tallow cream? It says beef tallow cream for skincare, beef tallow, and raw honey. Which one's the best one? And I'm going to just kind of click on it. Is it just me, or has Ranger's voice gotten deeper? Probably so. It's their age.
Yeah.
Brenda got her tickets. Awesome.
Leighton's voice is going to be changing as well.
I got mine from It's the Bomb online. I've seen that, but what kind did you get? Was it just specifically called tallow, or did it have something else? No, we are not ready for colder temps. Or I'm not. Brandon might be because because you've been getting way colder than normal.
Yeah, the older I get, the more.
I wasn't going to say older.
So I can remember when I used to go to my grandpa's house, I didn't go over there very much because I'd go in and that thing was a sauna. Well, I understand now because as I get older, I have to wear thermals.
I feel like I get warmer.
I'm watching Cops reality right now.
As I'm wearing a hoodie and pants.
Hi, Brandon and Steph. Wanted to wish you a happy and blessed and prosperous New Year. Well, thank you, and we wish you the same.
We got Damon asking who our favorite college football team is, and Doug saying, who do you like better, Oklahoma Sooners or Oklahoma
Let's
State?
go Cowboys.
Yep. We like Oklahoma State, but we're not going to not cheer for the Sooners either. We just don't let Cassie know that.
We just don't root for the Sooners when they play Oklahoma or when they play the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Well, you and Kayson going to hatch chickens out at the incubator. We will start here pretty soon. And actually, I need to get that building ready. I need to get some electricity over there, but it's going to cost a couple $1,000 just to get electricity over there. But because we can't run extension cords that far, I don't think, but we might. You never know. We'll just see. I'm sure a lot of people won't be happy about that.
Is that you, Kimberly, or Kevin? I know I asked that, and you might have already commented, but they said they keep their house colder than an igloo. So if we ever decide to finally come and see y'all, I just may have to bring a couple jackets.
Hey,
And
Kimberly
sweatpants?
needs to make her Mrs. Grounds Family Farm so we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I've been
Even if
wearing
you just do your name that way, you don't have to start a channel if you don't want to. I understand busy life.
shorts and short sleeve 35-degree. I used to be able to do that. Hey, Brandon, I've sent you a couple emails and was wondering if you received them. I haven't went through my emails in probably about 3 or 4 days. So if it's been then, probably not.
Get a calendula salve or tala. It will help with the scarring, or skin and scarring. And then vitamin E will help your scar also.
How do
My
you
husband
hit your
had
house?
a bone removed from his wrist, and you can barely see the scar. I'll do that. I'll kind of look into all of them.
We use gas.
Yep. We got gas, gas heat, gas stove, gas water,
Uh-huh.
and that's all.
Yeah.
Well, we have a gas dryer, but we have ours plugged into electric because it's either or. Do you eat cheeseburgers? Yes.
Yep. To go to bed, he got up to help with you guys with the chores tomorrow morning in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Good. Hey, Tony, how are you, buddy?
Hey.
Yes, and I am 64, Brenda said.
Okay, here's Kate. Okay, we are now in the ER at Seattle Children's. I had to share this. Once we were taken back to the room, Kenners asked Nana, can we watch our other family? I was like, huh? And Nana got on the live with Mr. Brandon and Miss Stephanie. We are watching you now. As soon as she saw you both, a sweet, weak smile.
That is so sweet.
I'm hoping you get better, Kenners. I really am.
You'll make me tear up. I hope you get to feeling better, though. One channel is enough for
now.
Yeah, no,
propane.
It's not. No, you don't have to have another channel. It's just like another account. So we know, you know.
Like, are y'all both? Do y'all both have YouTube? How do I explain it? Like, I had a YouTube way before we started YouTube.
Yeah. Maybe I miss. I'll talk to you later about it. Maybe I said that. Not 2 channels.
I'm gonna go see if he's awake.
I ordered a feather shirt the night of the merch launch. I got it in a second package with a Steph shirt. I looked on my bank pay records, only see where I paid for one shirt. Well, maybe that was an extra gift, Lisa. So there was a lot of people that we did odd things. We put some money in some of the orders. We put extra shirts in orders. We put extra stickers in orders. And we just do that periodically. So, no, you're perfectly fine. Man, make the coffee I think about making a new channel called Grumpy Old Men. Yeah, we have the other channel, Morning with the Eddies, but it just so I couldn't even get started. I mean, you can do it all, but I try to stay focused on this one, and I try to keep some shorts going. And I know a lot of shorts that's going to be coming out is videos that has already come out. And thank y'all so much for watching them. But what we're doing is putting out parts of little videos and attaching the full videos so we can try to meet new people. How are the goats? The goats are doing wonderful. Happy New Year prayers. Can I say thank you, Miss Stephanie and Mr. Brandon? You're more than welcome. We are praying. Yes, we are. Having one name keeps people guessing. Yeah, you're right on that.
He said, I didn't see your text. I said, sure you didn't.
I started watching when your wife had surgery. I'm glad she is doing better. Well, thank you so much for coming over and watching. They're doing good, and which it's getting kind of close. If you'll catch them up, I'm going to make a bottle real quick, and that way we can feed them.
I don't know where you are. I need a coffee mug with your logo.
We're getting there.
We're getting pretty close to that. I'm just curious, why is Facebook way behind with videos? Or, I said away. Yeah, I said away. Facebook is, I don't even know about how long now, about a month, I think, behind, just because we've been kind of fiddling with it because, I don't know. Brandon will have to tell you more about Facebook because I don't do nothing with Facebook. He uploads all the videos and just takes them from here, and he can tell you more about it. But I know that they wasn't the biggest priority because things were getting deleted and other stuff, but he'll have to go into more of that. Has anyone heard from Ed Kirkpatrick tonight? Actually, no, not on here. Now, we have talked to him on the phone tonight, but not on here. Wonder what Leighton is ordering. He is just playing on his game, talking to his friend. That's probably why he didn't see that he had a text, was because he was on the phone. And then Brandon read that one. Having the one keeps people guessing, though. Yeah. If tumblers are too expensive, then how about Dixie Carly mug? We may do coffee mugs. It may be a minute. What do you think about the NFL team, the Kansas Chiefs, Kansas City football? We like the Chiefs. We do. Just wondering because he normally comes in. Yeah, he does. May have to just recruit another Neil to be a subscriber. Good night, Tina. Neil. I got you. And babies are out. Out for the count. Let's see. Make sure no one. Are you going to any auctions in Missouri? I know we did that one time, but we wasn't really a fan of. I forget what that one was called. It was the big exotic auction in Missouri. But yeah, we wasn't a fan of that one, so I don't really know. I really don't. Happy New Year's. Will Leighton and Kayson play baseball in the spring? So yeah.
How many ounces is in a 1/2 pint.
I don't know why.
We got to switch over to that other milk now.
Oh, how many ounces is in 1/2 pint? Get it. I usually Google it.
We got an answer?
Good night, Susan. Not yet. Yep, 8.
8 ounces?
Yep. So we should just need 1 then, because we only need about 8 ounces. Because they only nothing. Go ahead. Now I want to know, out of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that answered, 6, who Googled it or Safari'd it, and who answered off the top of their head. Hello, Rachel. You really need to switch to metrics. Chris says I cook too much. See, I know like cups and I can do ounces because of baby bottles. But when it goes to pints, I'm like, nope, that was back in school years. Kate Googled it. I asked Siri. Yep. Hey there, Steph. I definitely Googled it. Handel, that would have been me too. If I wasn't on here, I'd be Googling. What was the question? So how many ounces in it is in 1/2 pint? Which obviously it's 8 now. How many pints are in a quart? I don't know pints. But I guess if pints is... I'm not even going to go there. Never mind. Not even going to do that. I'm not smart enough. So Google is for me. Tony. Now a bunch of people saying 2. Oh, 2 pints in a quart. They call you J-Rod. I would like to get a hat with the logo on it to go with my Arms Family Homestead hat. So we may do hats again. They did really good. I'm surprised. I think it was because we was doing new shirts is why we didn't do hats again. But yeah. Search for the Gallon Man. Put it on your refrigerator. That'll be a good idea. I was late coming in. I haven't heard anything about the babies. How are they doing? They're doing really good. They're both in this tote. I changed it from that box just because it was getting smelly and nasty. And this one you can clean out with some wipes. Yeah, we do have a container now. This was just a temporary box. We'll be cleaning it out tomorrow and putting it in here.
This is little Miss Girl that almost didn't make it, but she made it. She smelled like a milk bath. We're still trying to. You point that down a little bit. Get her used to this bottle, which she's doing a little bit better. She's trying.
Should have got your towel right there.
There you go.
She drinks really good once you put it in her mouth. She just doesn't know to come to it yet. Did you get your... I think that was...
Here, baby. I'm going to go get your brother.
Yeah, Brandon's fixing the baby's bottle now. Obviously, he already did it. When are you guys... next YouTube video? So we both do one every other day. So today was my video, so tomorrow will be his video, then the first will be my video, second, and so on and so forth.
This is different milk too. This ain't the colostrum, so
oh yeah, that's true. We did finish off that bag of colostrum. I think we did like a day extra, maybe 2 days extra on the colostrum, but we wanted to make sure they were good and ready for. Both of them are good. You just got a little extra colostrum. Hate to say this, but I have to go get some sleep. I have to go food shopping in 3 hours and haven't slept yet. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh no, Brandon, can't go now. Baby's there. I saw another channel using baby bottles. I think I'm going to try that next time we have to bottle feed goats.
All right.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to go get your brother.
We did think about that.
What?
Using regular baby bottles. But I just didn't think that they would use the actual nipple, so we just didn't do it. Now, they might have been able to... No, because that nipple won't fit on a regular bottle. So I don't know.
Now, you don't need him, do you? Huh?
He might when he's not awake yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, come on, baby.
Is that baby spoken for? I don't think either one of them.
I don't think so. The girl I know isn't, but I think this boy, I've got an email I got to reply back to because we wasn't sure on the price, but I think we got a set price that we know that we ain't going to go below.
Oh, they were both regular baby nipples and they took right to it. They may do it then. 4 animals, 3 cats, and 2 dogs. Awesome, J-Rod.
But they did eat right before when we got home, so that's only like 2 hours ago.
Yeah. And you probably just woke them up too.
Yeah.
They don't know that they're hungry right now. The clear silicone nipples may work for her.
Yeah, you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, they should go to good homes, especially being this little. What is it?
She's on the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, they will go to good homes. We'll make sure whoever gets them, they go to a good home. But this is them. This is them. And probably wait another day or so, or a couple more days, because that was another thing I didn't want to get rid of them right off, because I don't want something to happen to them and that come back to us. So we wanted to make sure we get another week under them before they go somewhere. Well,
I know you want me, don't you?
They're so precious, though. Yeah, this is number 80. Yeah, that's another deal. You'll have a souvenir. You'll have an Eddy Family Farm ear tag. Look at your brother. Yeah, that's all really. Hope they don't poop on you, Brandon. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, if they do, it won't be the first time. I love the black one. So cute. Yes, he is so precious. I love this little brown ear he's got there. Well, I know, baby. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's got to be hard to resist. I wish goats didn't eat everything inside. I want a house goat. Andel, well, you need a house goat. Here you go. Put a diaper on it.
Nick said, I hope we don't have any more bottle babies. They stays under our feet the whole time we're trying to work. So, yes, that's the reason why we got the other one locked up now. Because every time we come in the house or whatever, she would always try to come in the house. Well, I know. Look at him. Hey, put your legs out here, boy. Put your legs out here. Wait. All right, here. There you go. That did poop on me. You pooped on me. You sure did. You was making your debut entrance and you pooped on me. Sounds like a cat. Yeah. Listen to them talk. One year for Christmas, I gave each of my girls a 3-ring binder. Every page was enclosed in a plastic sleeve. The page were recipes of family favorites. The last page was an ounce in a cup. Last page was ounces in a cup. I did them on not one. We don't know. She's really old, so I think she's getting to where she's not. She's going to be leaving, unfortunately. Probably not the first time you got pooped. No, Zoe just rode over and said, "Why do I hear cats?"
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, they are. They're precious. Yeah, they will. You want to try another one? I think I might have had the water a little too hot. Maybe not. I think they're just not hungry. We try to feed them all they want, especially at nighttime before we go to bed.
Like
Which that bottle right there we will feed before we go to bed. And then when I get up for my snack, I'll usually come in here and put a snack in. You want one? Get a little drink?
Ugh, so gross.
No, it ain't. No, they're not hungry. But all right, we can go back.
That is so gross. Yep, the goat he wrestled is going to the sale. I knew 4 quarts in a gallon. I know that. I'm trying to find the link to buy a shirt if any are left. So Kevin and Kimberly posted that a little bit ago.
I thought I was out of the picture there. I was looking at the wrong size.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and tilt it back up, though. You don't need to get no more new shirts.
I'll get what I want.
You got to pay me the money. Will you ever be selling some of your animals in order to pay farm expenses?
Yes.
So that's what we do. We sell offspring and whatnot. I think the little female is adorable.
Yes, she is.
How's your daughter doing? They're
She's
both doing good. So Braylee had a dentist appointment. I took her this morning and they were like, her appointment's tomorrow. So I looked back at the calendar and didn't realize that every night before bed, I always check like to see what's going on this next week or whatever. Like if I have any appointments or whatnot. And well, I guess it was a little bit after 12 and it showed that Braylee has a dentist appointment tomorrow. Well, technically a little bit after 12 is the 30th. So her appointment is the 31st, which is still tomorrow. I don't know what I was thinking. So she had an appointment tomorrow, but they called earlier and said that their nitrous order or whatever isn't coming in until the evening. So they won't have any nitrous for her. And they asked if that was fine, or she said, I'm just asking because a lot of babies or younger kids that start having fillings done, because that's what she's doing is she has one filling she's got to get done. they usually need the nitrous. And I was like, yeah, she's going to need it just to calm herself down, make sure she's not even thinking about the shot she's going to get in her mouth.
I just posted a link where you can actually order one of the shirts. Don't push yourself too much, Steph. You will pay for it later.
Oh, I won't.
One of our mama goats had gave birth to 4 babies, and she rejected 2 of the babies, so we bottle fed them. I will say, when the mama rejects them, you have to try and keep the babies away from the mama. The mama can be very nasty to the rejected baby. Yes.
That's what they did to this boy, and we have so many. Well, not so many. We had some comments that was like, I can't believe y'all let the mama hit the baby or whatever. But we wanted to make sure mom was really rejecting the baby before we actually take the baby.
Because here's the deal, that don't hurt them babies. Honestly, goats, I don't know if you can hurt them. Doug said, pay the woman. Somebody said up here with a ghost, he said, Brandon is doing a half strip tease again. I was looking on this side, and I was actually right here.
They're very, very sweet. Hope you pay Steph for that shirt, Brandon.
I have to, yeah.
He better pay me, especially showing all his skin off to you guys.
They're very sweet. Hopefully Kayson's birds don't get sick with the flu. I don't think they will. They are doing really, really good.
They are.
That new feed we are feeding, oh my, it's amazing. Hi, dear friends. Almost missed you live. Yep, we are just sitting here cutting up and just having fun. Just having a little bit of fun. So precious. But anyways, it's 11:11 now. And
make a wish.
Make a wish. We got to get ready to go down to check on the babies. And or not the babies. Check on the mamas, see if we got babies. And
price for a striptease.
Yeah, that's right. Too sexy for my body. Yeah. What kind of feed are you giving them? So, last year we gave them just the regular scratch, and I put a little bit of black sunflower seeds in them. I couldn't get no weight on them. They wasn't good. So this year, just did some research from other channels and stuff. So the chickens in the cage, they don't get no green. So I went ahead and we supplement in alfalfa pellets. And this alfalfa pellets or Timothy grass. And so I will put the alfalfa pellets in it. I will put black sunflower seeds, and I'll just take a big coffee cup and put 1 scoop of each in it. The chicken scratch, then chopped corn, rolled oats, and then I will put, the 26% protein for the feeder chickens. I will put a scoop of that in there. I'll mix it up, and I will give that to them either in the morning or in the afternoon. So in the morning time, I may only go through and just give them chicken scratch, but in the evening time, I will give them that mixed feed. And let me tell you, the difference in their body is unreal. Not only that, when we was worming them, I was using Safeguard, and I would take the water away from them, and I wouldn't let them have no water for about 6-7 hours. And then I would come back and put the Safeguard in there, and then I would treat them. But then you'd have to come back and treat them again the week after that, our 11th day. So I think they just got immune to it. I was talking to a lady in Tractor Supply one day, and she is telling me she was having the same problem, but one of her friends told her to use Ivamec. Put 3 drops of Ivamec on the back of the chicken's head, and it will get rid of all the worms, the chicken mites, anything. So that's how we wormed them this go round, and they are doing fabulous. It is absolutely amazing, the body build. So my chicken pens now, we put the shavings in there, which they kicked all the shavings out, and I knew they probably would. But what we're going to end up doing is getting some plywood, and I'm going to cut it probably about 1.5 feet, and I'm going to put it all the way around the pen. Then we're going to put the shavings back in there, because when they start scratching to get their food, all that's going to do is build their muscle up, their leg muscles, and it's going to keep them healthy and bulked. And
plus, they don't really want to get rid of the shaving. They like the shavings because it keeps them warm.
Yeah.
It's just they like digging for worms and bugs more than staying warm.
And that's one thing I've learned with the, putting hay and stuff in there, even, back in when people fought chickens, that's how they would do. They would put hay or whatever in there to make them scratch, give them a high protein, and it's worked out great for us.
Golden Hand says, I commented earlier, not sure if it went through. Good first time seeing our page. I am from Virginia. My name is Hannah, part of Golden Hands. Happy New Year early. Be blessed.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in.
Recipe book also included common substitutios. For example, the recipe called for 3 eggs, but you only have 2. What can I substitute? Oh, I like that kind of recipe book. I don't remember seeing your comment earlier, though, since you said also included.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Thank you for taking the time and sharing with us. You're more than welcome. Before it ends, Happy New Year's. Yes.
6 containers of oatmeal, and I don't eat oatmeal, so I give it to my best friend because she had chickens and she turned around giving it to her chickens. Yep, we eat oatmeal.
Good night and Happy New Year's. May 2024 be better than 2025. Did I read that right?
You read it right, but it was backwards.
Okay. Good night. God bless you, Eddy family. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes. Hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night. We are signing off, and we will see y'all next year. So stay tuned.
Bye, guys.